So I decided to ditch Swift in favor of MyWhoosh, at least for this trainer season. But while MyWhoosh is good, it isn't perfect. And here's why. It is still a bit empty when you're out riding. Empty with people, that is. And while it has increased since a year ago, it is still lacking a bit of participants to feel really crowded. So if you like the social aspect of riding indoors, well, it is a bit contradictory because often you sit alone at home, at least for me. But if you're looking for that social aspect, it is a bit lacking in MyWhoosh, and there is no real good way to give thumbs up or ride-ons to your fellow riders. And if racing is your cup of tea, then MyWhoosh isn't probably for you, because there are still quite a few races and events going on. Also there it seems to increase a bit, but it's still lacking quite a lot of racing. And there is a phone app, MyWhoosh Link, but I find it a bit meaningless, because the things you can see there are your profile, your riding history, and upcoming events and so on. But you can't see any live maps or live riding. You can't change the camera angle, or you can't give any ride-ons or something like that to your fellow riders. And just a quick update from the future. It seems like MyWhoosh Link should have live maps and live updates during riding. But I haven't gotten that to function, so if you have a solution to that, please leave a comment. And then now back to the video. Speaking of ride-ons, if you find value with this video, please give it a like and maybe subscribe if you hasn't already. And the training plans, I find them a bit strange, almost like an alibi function. They needed to add some sort of training plans, but I find them almost meaningless, because you can't tailor them in any way. They are what they are. And also almost all of the training plans is that you're gonna ride 7 days a week. And of course I understand that they probably have some easier recovery rides in those 7 days, but still, who has the time to ride 7 days a week? I know I don't, at least. Also, while MyWhoosh is a free app, they have something called Season Pass. That you need to pay for with gems, as they call them. But it seems hard to get gems from riding. It seems as you have to buy gems, and then you can use the gems to buy Season Pass. And they seem to release the Season Pass a couple of times per year, and they seems to be valid during a limited time. I don't know if it is 60 or 90 days. And this is one of the negatives with the Season Pass. It is a bit hard to understand. The information isn't that clear, and what happens after the season pass has expired. The worlds that is part of the season pass, right, like now it is Japan. Does it stay active after the season pass, or does it just disappear when the season pass expires? I don't really know. So I think they could be a bit clearer about the season pass with the information, what it is, what it means. And I think it is a bit unclear where MyWhoosh wants to position itself. Racing and event-wise, it is quite far away from Swift. And on the training side, well, of course they have quite a lot of different workouts that you can choose from. So that's positive at least. But the training plan seems a bit, meh, sort of, that they haven't thought about it very much and just included it as a must-have function, sort of. But do you use the training plan feature in MyWhoosh? It would be interesting to hear what you think about it. And about a year ago I rode what was then the hardest climb on MyWhoosh. And you find that video here. And it would be, and I think it is time to examine what climb is the hardest nowadays and try that out. And thanks for watching this one, and see you on the next. Ciao!